Hey there, Pisces. How you doing? I hope you are well. If you are new to this channel, welcome. This is Universal Wisdom Tarot. If you're returning to the channel, welcome back. This is your February monthly reading, and it is for the Sun, Moon, and Ascendant sign of Pisces. And I am going to probably just pull a couple of cards, 4 cards. We'll pull some clarifiers. I'll close out your reading for you with a oracle card from the deck known as the Sacred Destiny. Okay, so let us begin. And of course, before I do, I just want to mention that there is a new moon in your sign in February. So new moons are all about making intentions, setting intentions, putting out into the universe that which we want, right? It's a time to bring about things that we desire. And, just not too many things, just, pick and choose something that you really would like to manifest and put it out there, okay? All right, so let's get to your monthly reading. Let's make some space and let's get to it. Nothing to it but to do it. All right, so as always, I begin by giving thanks to the angels, the spirits, guides, the universe, and I ask that my seekers and I are provided with protection. I also ask that I'm provided with clear and concise guidance and assistance in interpreting those messages for you, and that those messages will be for your highest vibrational good. All right, so this is for Pisces for February. Angels, spirits, guides, please give us cards for Pisces. First card out is the Five of Pentacles. Second card out is the Page of Swords. Third card is the Page of Cups. Final card for Pisces for February is the Six of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck is the King of Pentacles. Okay, Pisces. The overall arching energy of this month is the King of Pentacles, which is all about success and excellence, right, in whatever we do. It's about being the best of the best at the best of everything, okay? Being at the top of the employee list or being at the top of the whatever. Being the best at whatever you do. And I'm getting a very strong feeling here of that you are looking for some kind of fulfillment to be the best, right? That fulfillment is about just no longer feeling like you don't belong or you're not good enough, and you're really looking to really have your tea and your cake and eat it too, and to really just no longer, as I said, to no longer want to feel like you're not one of the whatever. You're not one of the crowd. You're not one of the community. You're not one of the whatever. So you're looking for some type of fulfillment here where you can turn around and say, I feel good about this. I feel like I'm one of the crowd, or I am the best, and therefore the crowd will come to me, right? The crowd will come to me. So this is what I'm getting. I want to start clarifying some of these cards here, because the Five of Pentacles is just that. It's kind of feeling like it's the cold, dark winter for you. And where you live, it might physically be the cold, dark winter, but I kind of feel this is more of a you know, holding on to those last shreds, if you will, of this, of what you have, and not letting go and making it completely the cold, dark winter, but you're really feeling like you're like this flower in this cage, and it's winter outside, and there really isn't much. Let me just pull this up so you can see that. So there really isn't that much, you know, you've got these branches around you that are dying, and all that's left is that rose, and you're protecting it. But there really is this feeling of being out here in that cold. And I just, let's just start to clarify. Can we clarify the Five of Pentacles, please? Yeah. Okay. First of all, you've gotten the Ten of Pentacles right there, and you have the Tower, and you have the Queen of Wands. You really do want to build something for your legacy. This is why, I mean, the Ten of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles, you want to have some success. You want to have something that, some kind of a career that you can build and put your name on, put your stamp on it. And really to sort of just really feel like, as I said, that people are looking to you for advice, or people are looking to you for your skill set, or people are looking to you for your for guidance when it comes to, oh, in the best of the business, if you want to learn something, go see so and so. Or if you want to know how to do something, yeah, I always watch so and so when they work, because that person really really knows what they're talking about, and I want to watch them and emulate them. And the so-and-so I'm talking about is you, obviously. So I think you're just kind of looking for something to happen that will flip this for you. That's why the Tower to me is coming out here. It's really to flip it for you and let whatever you need flow to you, right? You need something to flow here to make that things happen, right? Really, and you're quite determined about this. That's why I see the Queen of Wands here. It's your determination that's coming out. She's really the one that's saying, you know what, you don't want to be in this state anymore. You do want some kind of something to come about, flip around, go toward being this successful person who is at the top of your game, right? Let's clarify the Page of Swords a little bit. Yeah, there we have the Seven of Wands. For me, the Page of Swords is, or in this deck particularly, is about strengthening your mind, right? Strengthening your mind and knowing who you are as the Seven of Wands, and really knowing what your strength is and what you bring to the table, and being able to just know that you have enough knowledge. It's not that needs to flip here, but being able to strengthen the mind also, though, helps to clear the path, if you will. So whatever it is that needs to flow to you in order to bring about this success, whatever energy needs to flow to you, the mind needs to be clear. Sometimes we clutter the mind with this negativity, and we bring blockage, we block that flow, because all we can think about is, oh, this isn't what I want, or this isn't happening the way I want it to happen. So we need to unblock that. And to unblock that is to strengthen the mind, clear the mind, really know what you bring to the table, what your value is, but also strengthening the mind here and here, right? To letting the mind be clear and flow. Let the energy flow to you. Let's get 2 more clarifiers for Page of Swords here. Yeah, there's the Fool. You do want to start whatever this is as something new for you. It's something that you're taking a bit of a chance on it too, but it's something that you do feel very strongly about and something that you feel good about, because the Fool is really, you know, just kind of goes off on his journey, not in any kind of, you know, it's not carrying any baggage with him. He's just going out there and saying, hey, let's go take a walk and bring my trusty little dog with me and maybe have a sandwich on the way. He's not carrying much with him, but he's starting a brand new journey, right? That's what the Fool is. That's why he's card 0 in the tarot, right? One more card, please, and thank you. Truly grateful. And yeah, and yet what still is holding you back is this feeling of, you know, being held back a little bit, or being not right where you need to be. But as I said, if you clear the mind, and then you'll be able to get rid of this feeling that you're carrying along with you, right? And people will know you're coming, right? When you knock on the door, right? That's really where we're coming from here. All right, so let's clarify the Page of Cups. For me, I'm feeling in this month of February, the Page of Cups is really about bringing back your playfulness, right? And bringing back your happiness, because that first clarifier, the 10 of Cups, is all about the best happiness you could potentially ever have, right? That's really what you want. And, you know, the way to bring about that happiness is to bring back that playfulness, that gentleness, right? Not that heaviness of the beginning of the month where you're just like, you know, in that... in your own little world out in the cold there. You know, it's also about creativity. There's something here about creativity, and maybe you need to just consider what creative gifts you have, and using your creative gifts here too to bring about that change for yourself. Maybe you don't work in something creative at all, and maybe you work in IT or something, which is hardly creative unless, of course, you're designing games or something like that. But if you are, like, I don't know, working in infrastructure or something, that's not very creative, but you may have a creative talent. Maybe you make jewelry, or maybe you design, as I said, maybe you design games at home, but you're working in IT and you're working in infrastructure, and you're you're a sysadmin or something, which really is a way of looking at how you can bring about your gifts, right? And use them to bring you to that success, right? Bring you to that top of that game, to make that job for you, or your projects, or whatever you're doing, fulfilling for you, right? Okay. And, you know, there's a bit about fulfillment for you also, can, you know, really be about divine fulfillment, in the sense that, you know, you're looking for that perfect fulfillment, you know, that one where we feel totally at peace and in harmony with who we are, what we do every day of our lives, right? Now, you do have the Devil here, which is sitting on your shoulder. Unfortunately, you're feeling a little bound to whatever it is that you're doing. So if you are sysadmin, and I was just giving that as an example, I'm not saying you are, but I'm just giving an example here, that if you are the sysadmin guy, then you feel like, well, you're bound to not be able to change here, or to maybe do something different, because maybe you're making really, really great money in your current position, and you don't want to jeopardize that. So you do have to realize that there are ways to do things and still make really good money, and just give it some forethought, and and really, as I said, clear your mind a bit about what your preconceived notions are of how success can come to you. When you clear that mind, when you clear everything, then the divine fulfillment, the divine can fill you with thoughts that you never even thought of, okay? And, you know, you're not really chained or bound here to what it is that you're doing. One more card here to clarify. Yeah, and just let it flow, right? Just let it flow to you, okay? Let this and the answers to you flow into you, into your intuition, just like these 8 of Wands are doing here, right? That they're just flying right in. All right, and they're targeting you, right? Okay, so let's clarify the 6 of Pentacles, please. First card out is the Star card. Yeah, absolutely beautiful. When you have that balance, when you have that perfect harmony, when you are at that you know, apex, if you will, the Star card is right there. Again, another card of balance and harmony. There's 2 cups on here, right, pouring into the water, with 1 foot on land, 1 foot in the water. So really there is that feeling, that right feeling of balance, which brings about a great feeling of that. The other thing I'm getting from that card is that the stars are talking to you. And my God, I'm laughing because the next 2 cards that came out is the Wheel of Fortune and of course the 4 of Wands, which is, you know, that stability comes to you, and that karma and luck, right, is right there, right? So your month of February might feel not so great at the beginning of the month, but as I said, as you strengthen your mind, let go, let the energy flow to you, let that divine whatever hit your intuition, listen to it, because it is pointing you to the way to stability, right? It's pointing you in the direction of the stability that you're seeking. All right, and awaken yourself to those messages, right? All right, let's pull you now a card, a final message from the Sacred Destiny Oracles. Final message for Pisces for the month of February. Final message for Pisces. Card for Pisces, please. And the card out is beautiful. It is abundance. Look at that. Beautiful, right? And that's what I was saying at the very beginning. That success that you want. That's that abundance that you want, right? That ties in with this whole overarching energy of the King of Pentacles, right? You can have it all here. Your month of February might feel slow at the beginning. Don't worry about that. Just clear the mind. Let what needs to come to you. Your month is going to end beautifully. I mean, couldn't ask for a better. Wheel of Fortune, Star card, and 4 of Wands. Perfect ending to the month here for you, Pisces. All right, I'm going to leave your reading there. If anything in this reading resonated with you, please do hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and we'll talk again soon. All right, I will be seeing you, and until next time, please know I am wishing you, as always, divine light and love.